Hello guys and welcome back to Neon Reaper channel. I'm just doing a little bit of a news update here as we're waiting for more content to drop from Gamescom. Cyberpunk 2077 have released some new images on their Facebook page for Cyberpunk 2077. I am hugely anticipating this game. I can't wait. But I'm just gonna go through some of the screenshots and stuff like that and update you while we wait for the trailer to drop. If there is a trailer this year, but we know that they're definitely going to be the 50-minute demo that was shown behind closed doors at E3, which they're going to drop for us at some point at Gamescom. So I'll be on that as well. If you fancy watching reactions and stuff like that, then hit us a like, hit that subscribe button, guys. We'll hang out later. But as you can see from the first image, this definitely looks like he's an animal from the Animal Gang. A big beefed up guy. You can see the cybernetics and the what looks like the juice that he's rocking there, making himself as big as possible. So a nice look at the weapons as well that they're going to be in Cyberpunk. This guy's just like absolutely dismantled everybody. First thing I'm noticing as well, guys, is a lot to do with the environmental, how the effects and the light shining from different areas and stuff. It looks absolutely fantastic. How this is not a next generation game, I don't know. I would not be surprised if they port this over, or there's a PS5 and next Xbox game version in development. So the next screenshot is a screenshot, I think, of Placide, and oh, new subscriber, thank you. Thank you so much. A screenshot of Placide and what looks like the area of Night City, which is Pacifica, which is a lot of the new gameplay demos is set, and a lot of the screenshots and the latest CGI trailer has been set as well. But you can see from there just a little bit more about the city, and obviously an explosion going off in the background there, and how this vibe's going to look in the day. And I like what the developers have done. They've been trying to keep all the night stuff as toned down as possible, because that's what everybody wants to see. Everybody likes the neon lights and stuff like that. And I like this approach that they've come out and trying to do it during the day. Because I reckon once we get into a car or we're shooting in the neon light streets of Night City in the game, then I think that's going to be an amazing sight. So I like the tonal direction of how they've done this during the day. You can see the abandoned ruined buildings of Pacifica in this region. They haven't really shown too much of the other regions yet, but I suppose closer to as we come to the closer to release day, we'll get more smidgens of information on that. Next we got like I said, another screenshot on it, and again I'm just noticing the light that's coming off from the top of the bridge, the light in the background from the far distances of the buildings. It all looks so beautiful. What really interests me with this image, actually, guys, is just how crowded the streets are. That's for me, that I'm really interested to know the collision mechanics and stuff like that, because if you can have people sitting on curbs and look how packing it is, and you're going 120 miles per hour on your bike or your car, getting chased by cops or gangs or something like that, how exactly that's going to work, and if they make it realistic with the collisions, or obviously people are going to dive out of the way. I know that they said they weren't going to tone down the mature themes and this kind of stuff, but whether or not obviously you're going 120 miles down the road colliding into 50 different people, so obviously I'd like to see that have consequences, and kind of like a GTA thing, I suppose, with obviously cops taking a notice of you if you do that, especially in like the centre of Night City with where the mega corporations and the rich are. I'd expect there to be obviously a bigger crackdown on as much as I can. Obviously we've got a new screenshot here which is previewed in the demo from last year. Something I haven't noticed before is you can see a little bit of a UI there, a little bit of a map that you could be rocking. Obviously things change in development, but it looks fairly simple with like the electronic kind of like background, and then obviously your icon, which is your main objective, which is this guy here, and you can see this guy's cybernetics. And again, what I'm really loving is the background, just the different sources of light just bouncing off the face, the environments. It's looking really good. The last one we got here is another shot of Placide. Sorry, the first one might have not been Placide. I do apologise. I cannot see the back of his head there for the hair. But again, yeah, it looks pretty standard. You can see the cybernetics coming off you, being connected into what Placid's doing. And also, you got a quick shot there of Keanu Reeves' Johnny Silverhand in the background, always lurking with the, as we know, because he's in the chip, the immortality chip, which is inside V's head, which is the main character, which whoever it is you're controlling. And onto the last screenshot, guys. I've not seen this one before. What looks like, when I was looking at it before I started the video, I couldn't see any cybernetics on any of these people at all. So this might be the first hint of maybe a group of non-cybernetics, like people totally against being cybernetically enhanced. I could be wrong. I can't quite tell, but from the off, I cannot see any cybernetics on the arms, the legs, the faces, bodies, or anything at all. So that might be our first hint of like this kind of group, or maybe even the poorer people in Night City, the people that can't afford cybernetics enhancements, further down in, like I said, regions of Pacificas and stuff like that. With that being said, guys, that's just a quick news update. For anybody that's not seen the new screenshots, I know it's not much, but hopefully we'll get more information during the day and during the week as Gamescom rolls on. With that being said, guys, if you want to keep up to date with some Cyberpunk news and just like reactions and stuff like that, then please, guys, like I said, please hit the sub button, stay with the Neon Reaper, and we'll follow more stuff in the future. And with that being said, guys, Neon Reaper signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.